What's happening, y'all? It is the OP Boys. We are back in the building, bringing you everything comic book, gaming, everything nerd-wise, okay? We also do anime and manga. If you go on the page, you'll see the other episodes we got where we cover everything One Piece and other anime stuff and manga stuff, okay? Now, this is your boy, this is your host, Ty, and this is my co-host right here, Buddy, the Happiness Clan. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up? I'm ready to talk about these topics we got today because I know you're angry about one of them.
Yo, we're gonna do the one that I'm angry about first.
All right, that's
I want
fine
to
with me.
end on a happy note, okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Just let it all out. Let it all out.
Yes, I will, because this is bullshit. Anyway, smash the like button if you like this content, and that will also help out our channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers right now. Okay, that's the goal. So help me out with that. I'd really appreciate it. Please smash on that subscribe button as well. Please smash on that notification bell, because when we drop the hot content like this, you will be the first one to know. And comment down below. Did you like this video? Did you dislike this video? You think we're crazy? You think we're wild? Whatever. Let us know down below. And any topics you guys want to talk about, also let us know down below in the comments. All right, y'all. So we gonna get into this. I guess this is gonna be mainly DC. We do have some Marvel.
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be later. So let's get to this. So, okay, so everybody knows the CW Flash just came out with a new season. It's the final season. We've went through 9 seasons, which is crazy. I personally stopped around season 4 or 5, probably 4.
I think that's where I stopped around the same time.
Yeah, whenever Cicada came to it, I stopped because it hasn't been good. It hasn't been good since season 2. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then I tried season 3, got through season 3. Season 4 was the Trickster. The Thinkerer. I'm sorry. That's when I dropped because it just got ridiculous after a while. So now we're at this point. Apparently that didn't change at all, because right now in this new season we got a new main villain called Red Death. Who, if you guys don't know, now Buggy, do you know about Red Death real quick?
I know about the Batman Who Laughs storyline.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know real quick, Red Death is a dark multiverse counterpart of Batman, okay? It was this whole big thing back a few years ago with DC when they made this event comic book called The Dark Multiverse.
Crazy, by the way. Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. That's the story where we got the Batman Who Laughs, who's very popular. Yeah, he's still popular now. And we got all these,
It's crazy how that Batman took off in popularity. Like, I see toys of him now in
stores. For sure. Like, I see figurines of him now. Like, it's like and it was like, it jumped. Like, out of all of them that came out, because there was a Green Lantern one, there was Red Death,
Merciless Death. Yeah.
Right. There was one that was Doomsday.
There was basically one variation of like each Justice League member.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, there's one where Batman became Darkseid.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, which is freaking wild. Like I love that series. Honestly, I really did. It's very it's long, but again, I really did love that series. So anyway, so Red Death is basically the fusion, Dragon Ball Z style of Barry Allen, the Flash, and Batman. Okay. And I thought that's what we were gonna be getting in this damn Flash show. But apparently that's not the case. So it was revealed like maybe a few days ago, before this episode even came out. Apparently Red Death is not Bruce Wayne. Apparently it's a Batwoman that's not even Kate Kane. It's the second one that came out. The other character, the African-American woman, I forgot. Damn. I think it's, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. Let me look this up real quick. Let me look it up real quick.
That's how forgettable it was.
Yes. 'Cause I did watch the first half of the first season and then I stopped after. Hold on, guys.
I'm just laughing about that video I sent you
Oh my god, yo,
of the Red Death one.
Yo, oh my god, I just want to look at this chick's name before oh, here we go. Yes, her name is I'm sorry, Javicia Lascelles. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. If you watch it, I apologize. Yeah, she looked fine as hell though. I don't get me wrong. She really looked fine. But that's who this is, basically. I think it's another Earth Batwoman, basically. And it's not Bruce Wayne. What are y'all doing now? WB, CW, what are y'all doing? I don't understand why they keep doing this. Every time we get like a live action show, for whatever reason, it's like they're afraid to show Batman. And I'm not understanding that. Like, the reason of Red Death is like he's Bruce Wayne. He's Bruce Wayne. He's Bruce Wayne. Not freaking Batwoman. Why do y'all keep doing this, bro? And it's like every live action show, even they do this with Titans. Like, you give us a shadow of Batman, and then when we got to see Bruce Wayne, it's some old dude that looks like Alfred. I'm not understanding this. Why are y'all so afraid to show Batman in live action, bro? And I know that it's like a deal or something where they can't, WP is not allowed or is not allowing the TV verse to show any type of Bruce Wayne or Batman or something like that, which is stupid to me.
But
You
then
can
you
get
got a
multiple
Batman.
Batmans like this summer.
Yeah, but then you get a Batman. What was in that? What crossover was it again on the CW?
Oh, Crisis.
Like,
yeah, Crisis. Yeah.
like you get a Bruce Wayne there, but you know, I don't understand.
Yeah, and it was the voice actor of Bruce Wayne, the legendary
Kevin Conroy, yeah.
You know, bless him. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why is it such a problem to have Bruce Wayne as Red Death for this. It's the final season. After this, CW was done. At least put him in this. What is going on with y'all? I don't understand. This is the dumbest freaking thing I've ever seen. Like, and I seen the clip. You showed me the clip, Buggy.
Yeah.
It's Cringe City. I'm vengeance. What? Very yeah. It's like they saw the Batman and just like, yo, we're gonna say that because that's awesome. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Or even if you wanted to do that, what you could have done was have Stephen Amell play Red Death and say that that's Bruce Wayne. You could have did that. That would have been way better than what we got. Or be like that's Oliver, and that's actually Oliver, and Oliver merged Barry's soul to be Red Death. I could have did that too. But no, y'all had to do a secondary Batwoman, bro. A secondary Batwoman that ain't got nothing to do with the comics. A whole new character out of nowhere taking up this man. I don't understand. Like it's so freaking dumb. Like this is why the CW stuff has went downhill. Like, and mind you, Buggy, this is something like they did the shared universe before the WB did. And honestly, they did it a lot better than they did with the DCEU.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden, now it's just went Cringe City now. I don't. But what do you got to say about this, man? Because this is bullshit. What do you have to say about this?
I got nothing to say because like it's like you said, like the whole Bruce Wayne thing, but we got with him in that crossover. Like I just don't understand.
I don't understand either. And again, this has nothing to do with her being a woman. This ain't got nothing to do with her being black. It's nothing to do with either or. I just don't like the fact that y'all keep saying Batman, y'all using a Batman character and not using it. I'm tired of that. I don't understand why we can't have Batman in TV and Batman in live action movies.
I just don't
I
like.
don't
I just don't
understand.
like when they change a character, like the character who or its origins completely way different than what it was originally.
Exactly. And its origin worked for that reason. But now when you're trying to fit it to something that you want it to, and if it's not gonna fit, don't do it. Don't do it. There's no reason why Batwoman needed to be Red Death. There's no reason. And even if you were gonna do that, use Kate Kane. Y'all
Yeah.
could have recasted the actress and then made it like Kate Kane. I would have even accepted that. That would have been fine. But you're gonna use some Batwoman. Sorry, guys. You're gonna use some Batwoman, second Batwoman that I don't even know. No disrespect to the actress, but y'all gonna use some Batwoman that I'm not familiar with. Like, and I get it, representation. I'm all for that, but y'all go too far with that sometimes. I'm sorry. You do. I'm sorry. Like, normally I wouldn't care, but when it's something like this, no. Because, and again, it says nothing to do with her being a woman. It ain't got nothing to do with her being like Batwoman, like that. It has nothing to do with that. Or even her being black. It has to do with the character itself. The character is tragic for a damn reason. Okay? All right. And I just wish WB would just get out of that silly notion that you can't have Batman in both live action TV and live action movies. Like, I would love a live action Batman TV show. I would love that. Love
I
it. We
agree.
had Gotham.
That doesn't
I didn't
count.
watch Gotham like that. I maybe watched one
That doesn't.
season.
Gotham doesn't count. Gotham doesn't count.
Yeah. Like, come on. And I don't even understand that. Like, and the wild part is I actually enjoyed season one a lot. But the more seasons went on, the more I was just like, wait a minute, why is Bane showing up here and Bruce is like 10? This don't even make any sense to me. Why am I watching this? And then I just stopped watching after that.
Why are Batman's rogues gallery running around when he's not Batman?
And the whole point of the Rogues Gallery was to show that Batman's presence maybe not created, but it brought all of these people coming out.
You could say both. You could say both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they were around, of course, but it's like how Vision, I don't know if you remember from, what was it, Infinity? No, it was Civil War, I remember. Vision has said, when, and I'm paraphrasing, but, when you are the strongest around, you gonna have people that want to challenge you. That's what happened. And that's why Batman's Rogues Gallery is so one of the best Rogues Gallery in comics, because in a way, he kind of made all of them in a way.
I'd say Batman and Spider-Man are both up there for rogues gallery.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like even I can't even put in Superman's there because he got like 4. 80,
Yeah.
85. I mean, and people that can really deal with him, like, because Superman is so damn strong. It's like, who's gonna deal with him?
Yeah, Doomsday's not one of those people like to show up every day in Metropolis. It's like every once in a while.
Exactly. Like, he might be, and it might be like a clone. It may not even be the real Doomsday.
Exactly.
Or even Mongol.
Or like what Lex Luthor did something, but Lex Luthor most of the time is in his office scheming behind. Yeah.
Trying to figure out ways to give it to Superman. Like, I don't know. But even with him, it's like he kind of loves Superman, but at the same time, he's like, nah, you think you better than us. I'm the superior being.
Bizarro, but that's like what?
And yeah, that's a toss-up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Metallo, like,
I was just gonna say Metallo, yeah.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do with Metallo? I love Metallo, by the way, but it's just like the only thing with him is he got the kryptonite heart. That's it.
And then Brainiac is usually sometimes a Justice League problem,
depending on the story. Like,
exactly.
Sometimes he got a whole in especially like in the Justice League in the Suicide Squad game, which
Yeah,
one we're
which
talking about.
yeah.
He's a problem. He's
Yeah.
causing all of this crap. It's crazy. Even in Injustice, he becomes a big problem. He's like
Yeah,
one of the big plot
that's
points.
right. I completely forgot. Yep, he was a
Right.
problem in Justice as well.
Yeah, so it just depends on what story he's in. He can be a Justice League problem. Honestly, he should have been the first Justice League villain. Honestly, to me,
Isn't Amazo another one?
yes. For Superman or just for Justice League?
Is he mostly like Superman?
Nah, he's more Justice League
Mm.
because Amazo can copy and use the powers
You're
of
right. You're
people
right.
he can see. So he is a Justice League villain, but he can be a Superman villain too. He's that powerful,
Yeah.
especially the one in Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a problem, bro. What?
Hmm.
What? And that's the thing, crazy. You know what? Speaking of, I've been rewatching Justice League.
I need to do that.
Yeah, yo, you need to do that. It's oh my god. But at the same time, it's like, yo, they nerfed the hell out of these characters, though.
Oh yeah, for
They nerfed
sure.
the hell out of,
For
especially
sure.
Superman. Like, you got hit, yo. There was one part where he's trying to catch Deadshot, and he goes underground he goes underground, and he covers the hole with with the manhole, and Superman goes to get it, and then he gets shocked by electricity, and it takes him down. I'm like, bro, for real? Like, bro, you stronger than that. Why are you getting knocked down by electricity? Like, what kind of
Yeah.
electricity was this? Was this 2 city blocks, or was this like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But then you see him later on, like taking down like a battle cruiser ship underwater or
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. But again, you had to do that because if you put comic Superman in here, there's not going to be a problem.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I love the Timverse. I love it. I just kind of wish they weren't nerfed so much.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because even when you get to like Justice League Unlimited, that final episode where he slapping around Darkseid full power, it's just like, oh, you could have did this whole time. Like, you out here like holding your strength to that degree.
I'm glad you brought up Justice League Unlimited because I remember I was just like randomly watching clips and they would have like obscure characters. I was like telling you, oh my god, they had Terrigan in this.
Oh,
He Etrigan, that's what it was. Yeah, my bad.
oh yeah, because
I was like, oh,
oh yeah, because first showed up in the new animated series for Batman.
was he in that?
Yeah,
I have to go back and watch.
yeah.
I have to go
And
back and watch those.
Witch Boy too.
Okay,
Remember
okay.
that episode? Nah, I gotta show you that. I bet. But yeah, we got a little side. But anyway, so basically what I was trying to say with this topic is WB, stop being stupid. Please put Bruce Wayne Batman in the TV show. Like, please. Because this is getting ridiculous now.
It's funny you say that because Batman's kind of gonna be in the Penguin series.
Yeah. But that's like, it's really mostly just Penguin and him getting the rise to power. And yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna have, and I don't
yeah.
even know if it's gonna be Bruce Wayne or Batman that's gonna show up, honestly.
That's the thing we don't know yet. Yeah,
Yeah, mostly I feel like mostly it's gonna be Batman because they didn't show much of Bruce Wayne like that.
yeah.
So I think it is gonna be Batman, but still that's part of the Reeve's So
But then the other part is eventually he's gonna have to have that persona of Bruce Wayne.
right. So maybe he's working on it in this one, and we see the finished product in this one. We don't know, and again, we don't know how far this is gonna take place after the Batman ended.
Yeah, true.
So there's a lot of questions with that too.
Yeah, because we know it takes place after, but we just don't know that.
Right, we just don't know how long. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a year after, a year or two after. You know what would be dope if he does come out? I definitely want to see him in a new suit.
I definitely think so.
Yeah, I wonder if this is gonna be like the preview for him getting his suit, his new suit, till we get to the second. Oh man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
All right, so we ain't gonna talk about that. We done with that. We done with that. Throw that out there. All right, so what else we got to talk about?
Next thing, which is I think is an interesting topic, is Rocksteady possibly dropping the ball with Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League.
Yes, 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 yes. Recently, PlayStation just dropped a whole gameplay trailer of the Suicide Squad. It was like 15 minutes, and they talked about what this is going to be, what we're going to get going forward, and what's happening with the story. So, real quick, basically, they said that this takes place in the Arkhamverse. This is
Yes,
this is in the Arkhamverse.
yeah,
And this is 5 years later after Arkham Knight, which is crazy.
yeah.
That's the thing that excited me the most. Like this takes place 5 years after
And
Arkham
those wondering, oh, but Batman died. If you finish everything in
in Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight, they activate the Nightfall protocol.
Right. And I don't think people like caught it, but
Yeah,
I believe like there's the end where you see Batman, where you see like a figure, like I think they were mugging somebody, two people were
yeah.
mugging some a family in the alleyway, and you just see like this demonic figure coming at them. I don't know if people know this, but I believe that that's Bruce, that's Batman, and he's
Yeah.
using a combination of the fear toxin and the Mad Hatter technology.
Mm.
I believe that's what he's doing now. You know, because everybody sees, because everybody knows who he is now as Bruce Wayne, and people are not afraid of him anymore. Because that
Yeah.
was his thing. His thing was fear. That's what made him become such formidable. And you know, so now that he had something to make that like that again, that's why he did what he did. Now I believe. Now they didn't say that, but that's what I think. So anyway, like I said, so this is 5 years after Arkham Knight, and some alien foreign thing, which we know as Brainiac, has come to Metropolis. So we're not in Gotham anymore.
Of
We're in
course it's
Metropolis.
Brainiac.
Of course it's Brainiac, of course.
Who else would it be?
Yeah, yes, and he's coming in Metropolis too. So yeah. So he's coming in Metropolis and he has taken over the whole city and seemingly all of the Justice League. So the Justice League lineup, we get Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman,
Flash.
and Green Lantern for right now. I don't know if we got Martian Manhunter in this yet. I don't know. But that'd be cool.
You forgot the Flash.
Oh, and oh shit, I forgot the Flash. Yes, and the Flash. So we got revealed to all of these characters, and the Suicide Squad is here to get rid of basically the Justice League. They have to assassinate the Justice League, basically kill them all, whatever. So that's where we're at right now. And we saw some gameplay. So Buggy, let me ask you first, since you saw it, what did you think about the gameplay? And do you agree with some people are saying that this might be very bad?
The gameplay honestly doesn't look too bad. It's just all the other things that come along with it. Because I have a comment right here that's basically mocking everything that's going on with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Battle pass, check. Looter shooter mechanics, check.
Oh, sorry.
Gear score, check. Damage numbers, check. Builds, check. Mindless hack and slash, check. Well done, Rocksteady. Everything the gaming community just loves about a AAA live service title. It is
Shout
true.
out to you, by the way.
It's true.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Starboy Viper on YouTube.
All right, shout out to you, brother.
And he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
See,
He's not wrong.
I watched the gameplay, and it does remind me a lot of Arkham Knight.
Yes.
I mean Gotham Knights. I'm sorry.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But I did see, and I think you said this also, Buggy. It did look a little bit more fluid. You know, it did look like not choppy like Arkham Knight. I mean, Gotham Knights was. It looks like you're gonna be able to do more fighting wise. But I do want to say the hack and slash part. I kind of get annoyed when people say that because it's like, what else do you want them to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do want it to be like Arkham, you know, like the Arkham games to where you can do, you know, combination of stuff, you know, because you also had the indicator button where you could dodge enemies and stuff. And like I said, for that, you really had to be like skilled to get the fighting aspect of it too, along with everything else. So you know, that I'm like, whatever. But everything else, I did agree with that guy with because, you know, we're doing the building thing again. Like that, that did annoy me. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Because we had that in Gotham Knights too. And while it was okay for Gotham Knights, I still like I kind of hate that now because it's like in every game now. Like you got to build.
I was just gonna bring that up, and like the gaming community is like a little bit of tired of that type of these types of games. Like look at Marvel's Avengers. Look how much work it needed to be done just for the games for fans to enjoy it. Like look at I'll give you a perfect example. Star Wars Battlefront 2 when that came out. Look
Mm,
how they changed up the whole thing of that game and like it's beloved now.
right, right. Because they saw the complaints, they saw that things needed to be done, and I feel like that's the thing of it too. Like I feel like people don't understand that you talk like money talks. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you keep putting money towards something that's not good, they're gonna think that it's good, and you want
And
to keep going.
and if I'm gonna ask a serious question, why does this game need a battle pass? Why?
That's my question.
Why am I gonna dish out even more money on a battle pass to a game that doesn't even need it?
Exactly. Like you want to do online. I mean, everybody's doing the online play. Fine, whatever. But you don't really need a battle pass.
And look, and I'm glad you brought that up. That's the other thing. Like you need internet just to play single player. Like what is
Oh,
that?
right.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Like, why are y'all doing that? Like,
Like what if somebody doesn't have internet or something like that? They just want to enjoy the game. Like it's these types of things that they do. Like they're hurting themselves, honestly, in a way.
right. And this is Rocksteady. This ain't just some
Yeah,
out of the mill,
that's
you
the
know,
disappointing part too about it.
yeah, like, and again, you know, this is a first for Rocksteady because I don't know what they did before the Arkham games, but
It,
you know,
I think we looked it up one day. It was just like some type of battle tank game or whatever, and then everything else was just Batman after that.
right. And again, I really commend Rocksteady for trying to do something different. You know, I do commend them for that, and I do commend them for not doing Batman again and just
Yeah,
doing something focusing on other characters besides Batman. Again, I do I love y'all for that, but at the same time, it's like y'all didn't have to do the same thing that every other gaming industry, gaming company is doing.
pretty
Y'all didn't have
much.
to do that. Y'all really didn't. Like, I don't know why they even like went this route. Uh but like I said, like the game looks good though. To me, it looks fun. More fun than Gotham Knights did.
If I'm being totally honest, like this is a game I probably won't spend full price on.
Yeah. I might just take the bullet and just get it.
Mm.
Just to see so far, you know. But I get but honestly, I get why. Because
Because look what happened with Gotham Knights. I got burned on that a little bit.
yeah, yeah. And Gotham Knights, while it was okay, it wasn't bad as people said,
Story
it
was
still could have
terrible.
been oh start. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me freaking started on that. But you know, I can see this being I can see Suicide Squad being what Gotham Knights should have been. Now, if it does that, all right, you got me in. You're gonna get me in for the long haul. But other than that, like I just don't understand why Rocksteady would do this.
You know what's gonna hurt this game a lot?
What
Word of mouth.
before the thing even comes out, because
I
people
mean,
are talking negative.
it's already happening now.
Yeah, like, and they only showed like they didn't show that much of it. Like
Yeah,
I think everybody was hyped, including me, when they first announced this.
yeah,
But we didn't see the gameplay or nothing. We didn't see that. But now, because it's coming out like May,
yeah.
I think, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So another comment goes, man, I just hope it's not the Avengers where you kill the same Brainiac bots over and over again.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we see different ones, you know, like we saw
Yeah,
a big one. We see helicopters where it has the Brainiac, I guess, brain in it, and then you got to shoot
Yeah.
that actually looked pretty fun. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like that looked pretty fun to me. But I have no idea if that's what we're gonna get. I hope we don't either. Um, I hope we get like different variations of things that we have to fight. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of looking more like adventures, bro. And I
Yeah.
did not finish that game at all. Like I just no.
I got up to the Wakanda storyline and I just stopped
Oh, so
right
you
there.
finished the main stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't finish the main story. I didn't do that. I dropped it because I got bored with it like very quickly. You
And
know?
I get it because like it's just so repetitive. Like it's the same thing
Right,
over and over and
right,
over.
and then like again you're the Hulk and you get beat by robots that shouldn't be that
And
hard to beat.
yeah, and doing that so many times is just monotonous after a while.
Yeah, it just gets annoying after a while. And like I say, like I don't. It's not that I don't like being challenged. I do like being
Yeah,
challenged,
yeah,
but at the same time, it's like you're making the game in a way that it's harder to do that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
No, I understand.
like you can do it in a way that challenges you, but not in
Like
a way that you have to do
per
so much for just this little
perfect
grind.
perfect example. The God of War, the most recent God of War series. Those games are challenging.
Yeah, but it's great, and you get rewarded for your hard work.
Yeah,
Like, and that's not an online game. You can just play it by yourself
yeah.
mostly. You're good.
And
So
and I and I, and I feel like a lot of video games have lost that enthusiasm to make single player games, you know?
yeah, like I remember back in the day, and we had an episode on this, I think last year, where damn, how many episodes have we done? That's crazy.
I don't even know. I lost count at this
Yeah,
point.
man, crazy. I'm sorry, but yeah, we had a gaming episode a little while back, and we were talking about how back in the day you used to when you completed a game, you would get like all of the extra stuff, or maybe
Yeah,
complete it a few times and gain more points to earn certain costumes and stuff. Nowadays you gotta like buy that, which is crazy,
yeah,
or
yeah,
buy extra characters from DLC. Like
yeah, exactly.
thing. Or like even now, in Grand Theft Auto 5, that's still relevant. Like you get to play online.
Bro, that dude, the fact that that game is still relevant, it's
It's
crazy.
insane.
It's been what on 3 different generations of consoles or something like that already?
Yeah, been on no PlayStation, no 2, just PlayStation 4 and 5 now.
No, I'm talking about five. I'm talking about five. Like
Was
it's
it
been
PS4?
remade. I think like towards the end of PS3, beginning of PS4.
Oh yeah, 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 you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah. It's been on 3 different generations and it's still relevant.
It's
People still
crazy.
play it online.
It's crazy that
Yo, you even got a YouTuber that I watch a lot. He'll do skits on GTA 5.
which by the way are the funniest skits, by the way.
Yo, oh my god. Shout out to him too. I forgot his name, but shout out to him too. But yo. But see, but that's my point though. They perfected that in a way where it's you can get bang for your buck, and they found a way to make it online, but great. And not every video game company has done that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And we're still waiting for GTA 6.
Oh man, I don't think we getting that till like 3 years later. Crazy. But I think I honestly just looking at the whole thing, I think the strongest thing about this is going to be the story.
I
I think.
I hope it's not a letdown like Gotham Knights was.
I hope not either. And it honestly, and I know this is early, but does have the potential to be better than Gotham Knights. Now, if we're doing the battle, if we're doing all of this stuff, and it turns out that it plays better than Gotham
Gotham.
Knights,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that. That's fine. Uh, but yeah, so far though, it does look fun, but it's just I'm more worried now than I was before.
Yeah, this was one of those games I was originally hyped for. Now I'm like mixed on it.
Right. And the thing of it is, it's like you're paying full price for this too.
Exactly, and it's not like you could just be like, "Oh, I don't want this game anymore. I want to return it."
Right. And this is
Well, in some cases, if you buy it digitally, in some cases, if you buy it physical, you don't have to worry
right.
about that.
And I think in my case, I have to buy it digitally.
Yeah,
I
because I switched to digital now. I don't buy physical media anymore unless it's
Yeah,
like movies or like stuff like that.
yeah, unless it's like a classic movie or something.
Yeah.
I got you, you know. So to say that again, the graphics look pretty good though. The graphics look great. Graphics look great. But I did like what they said was we're gonna get like extra. We're gonna meet different people. We're gonna meet Toy Man. We're gonna meet Gizmo.
Mm.
We also got a new character. I forgot the person's name, but it's gonna be like a digital ghost or something. You know, helping the Justice League. I mean, Suicide Squad. I don't know about that, but that looked pretty cool. And Lex Luthor's in this game too. I didn't think we are
Yeah.
gonna get Lex Luthor, but
Yeah.
we're gonna get him.
Lex Luthor's looking a little Hispanic there on that side.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? They always made him look ethnic, like in the game,
Yeah,
in the shows. Like
yeah.
you never
Yeah.
know if this dude is black or not. Like yo, like he's not like white in the show. Like even the Justice League, he's not white. He's like brown,
Yeah,
light
exactly.
brown, like light skin. I'm like, all right, like, are you black? Like I always assumed he was black just because he was just too tan to just be white. He just
Yeah.
something going on. No, he might be mixed or something. I don't know. Maybe his mother was white, father black. I don't know. I don't know. But yo, we are getting that, and I will say, like I said, overall, I am still worried about this, but I still have a sliver of hope because we are gonna meet different characters in this game, which is pretty cool. The gameplay looks actually cool as well. They're kind of mixing what's that game that we see? Apex mixed with mixed with Arkham Knight.
It's funny you bring that up. That's all
Why
I
you
say.
say that?
Because that's usually what I play whenever I like want to get my blood boiling.
Right. And it's like, you know, you could slide in this game. You could like actually you could like fly in the air, which is pretty cool. Like I think all of them can do it.
They have their own unique traverse. Land
Right.
traverse.
And you got like Harley Quinn that can grapple onto this
It looks like
other
a drone or something.
drone or something like that. Yeah. And you know, she can like glide like that, like kind of how Batman does in the game, in the Arkham games too. Which is pretty dope. Like I like that. I like that they all got different move sets. Captain Boomerang has a different move set. He's using
His
E-Force
boomerang to
power.
teleport. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's pretty cool. That, you know, unlike what we got in Gotham Knights, you know, with Tim and what he was doing. Like I like this. This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope. And I do like the different costumes that they have. They, you know, you switch with different costumes. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask you. I ain't gonna hold you. Superman suit look mad dope in here. I think this is one of the best Superman suits I've seen in a long time. I really like his design. It looks really dope, and all of their suits look really dope. Wonder Woman, Green Lanterns,
Yeah.
Flash. I'm like, especially seeing the Flash of the movie.
Yeah.
In the Flashpoint, like
Yeah.
I like his suit better than
Yeah.
this Flash's suit. Honestly,
It feels like it's the go-to.
huh?
It feels like it's the go-to suit for the Flash.
Yeah, it feels like an updated, you know, Snyderverse suit. The one when he, you know, one when you see in Justice League, first Justice League. That's what it feels like, an updated, you know, suit with that, just more armor than anything else. But like I said, I honestly, I'm still a little bit hopeful, but I'm very worried at the same time. Buggy, how do you like? What's your like ending thoughts about this before we move on?
Like I said, mixed on it, but we'll see what happens. Word of mouth is gonna see what this game does, honestly.
Right. And yeah, so it's coming out, I think, in May. So, you know, you'll get a review from us. I don't know if we're gonna get it day one. Depends on what depends on what they say and the critics say. We'll see. Okay, let me ask you this before we go. What score would make you get this game? First, from like IGA and Metacritic and stuff like that.
It has to be above a 6.
Ooh, okay, that's fair.
Above a 6.
That's fair. So if you see like a 7.5, take a chance on it.
I'll take a chance on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Same with me. I don't need a, you know, I don't need a 7. I don't need. I'm sorry. I don't need a 8.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Just give me a 7.5 to a 7. We good to go. Even 8, even better.
Yeah,
Even
right.
better. Uh oh, by the way, just want to say real quick. Buggy, you have been playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah, I have, yeah.
You want to talk about how that is so far?
Sure. So you got to play through the first 15 minutes of the game just to start exploring everything, which they're kind of holding your hand, but whatever, it is what it
Mm,
is.
okay.
The game is fun.
Okay.
I I get a lot of similarities when I like during combat
All right.
of The Witcher 3. Like that combat
Really?
style. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I like the combat in The Witcher 3. Like I only played a little bit of it because I'm try Okay, so a little funny story about The Witcher 3. After the Witcher series came out, I had started playing it.
Okay.
I had got to a certain part of the map of the game, and then my save file just got corrupted, and I could not start over. Yeah, it upset me very much, and I don't. I luckily I had other save files on there,
Right, right,
but
right.
but I had to do everything I did all over again.
Yeah, I think that was a problem with the Witcher. This is Witcher 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a problem with it before. Like, I remember they were like, great game, but I heard like there was like mad bugs or some shit like that back in the day.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm hoping, like I have the PS5 version installed because
Okay.
you could transfer your save file from the PS4 to the PS5, so you could just start wherever you left off.
Okay, great.
But I plan on playing that whenever I finish Hogwarts.
Got you, got you, got you. You
But
still wait.
Hogwarts is fun for sure. But what were you
Okay.
saying?
No, no, I was gonna say okay because I know you didn't finish God of War. I know
I
you
mean,
finished the
I finished the
story.
story, but I hadn't finished all the side stuff.
That side stuff. Got you, got you. Okay, so what would you rate Hogwarts so far? Like,
So far, it's definitely up there in 8. Especially
ooh, wow,
the story especially is really good.
really
So far, yeah. Because
nice.
remember, this takes place way before the Harry Potter events
Oh,
happen.
so this is before Harry Potter was even born and all that.
Yeah, this like takes place in the 1800s.
Oh wow. Okay, okay, got you. So I know you see Dumbledore in there.
No, none of them are around.
Wow. So this is okay. So they picked a good spot to do this story then.
Yeah.
All right, great, great.
There's
So
yeah, there's no tie-ins whatsoever to that at
oh, so
all.
it's just like
It,
it's just
it
its
it's
own
it's
thing.
it's its own thing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you had to do that
Yeah.
because if you really want to take advantage of this whole thing, of that, you would have to just do it to where you're not doing it from the main story. You would have to do it like way, way back to where you don't even got to meet these characters yet. So
Yeah.
that's pretty dope, though. Okay, got it.
I also feel like Zoro sometimes just traveling around Hogwarts because like
Oh, you get lost.
I will get lost every single time.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll come down the stairs. I'm like, okay, this looks familiar. I have to go a certain way to go to a certain part of the school. I'm like, okay, no, this is not the right way. How the hell do I get there? And then I have to eventually figure out like how to. I just put the tracker on it. And it's like, oh, I was through here earlier, but I just didn't realize I have to cut through this corridor.
Oh, okay, okay. So it has a tracker shit. Okay, got you, got you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you, like, does that have a tracker where you could
there's
find your way?
there's also fast travels in the Hogwarts school as well.
I feel like they've been doing that nowadays. Like
It,
every game
it's
has fast travel.
it's I don't mind fast travel. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll just like to like travel on my own, explore around and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too. Like even in like the Spider-Man game,
Oh, I swing around. Fuck
I
that.
swing around. I don't even do fast travel. I barely done fast travel. I'm like, nah, I can swing from this place. Nah.
Hit those moves that he does, little spinning moves and all that stuff in the air while you're
Word.
swinging.
What? Just running up the damn building.
Yo, I'm
Swing,
not I've had I'm not gonna lie, when Spider-Man first came out, bro, that game was so much fun. So
yo,
much fun.
literally. Like I was doing the side missions more than I was doing the main story. Like I'm not even gonna hold
I
you.
I was even taking advantage of the photo things you could do.
Right.
I was taking pictures of Avengers Tower and all
Me
that other
too.
stuff.
What? Yeah, I think they had Hell's Josie's bar.
They had the Sanctum Sanctorum there as well.
Right, right. And that's what I love. You see, actually, I'm glad we brought this up. you see in this game, even with the suits, like it was, you don't have to pay for suits.
You just gotta do side missions or
Or just
upgrades or
build
stuff like
up
that.
something
Yeah.
to get this suit. Why can't we have this? Why? Why
I
do
don't
we
know.
have to do everything online and all this other crap? That's
I
that's another
I
one.
I will say I will be playing Spider-Man for a fourth time before
Oh,
Spider-Man
I
2
will.
comes out.
Oh,
Actually,
oh, oh.
actually Spider-Man and Miles Morales because they're both in Spider-Man 2.
True, but I don't know. Like you know what's crazy? I actually like Spider-Man more than I like Miles Morales.
Well,
Spider-Man.
the
I mean,
thing
the
what
video game. I mean,
the thing was Miles was like a short game,
very
so
short, very short,
it
very short.
was like a Spider-Man 2.5 if you want to.
Mm,
No, a
right,
1.5,
1.5,
1.5.
right. But also it takes a long time. It takes a minute to get through Miles' fight set to play with him
Yeah,
because he has all these extra powers that you got to use
which
in the
I
game.
I do like using Miles's powers more than dealing with Peter, honestly. I'm not gonna
You know
lie.
what? I'm actually the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I like playing with Peter more than I like playing with Miles. Just because like the controls for me are just, it's a little bit more rougher because you
Okay,
gotta
okay.
learn all of these other abilities and use it
The
towards
shock,
fighting
the
too.
invisibility, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
try to, combine that in order to for the combat so you can gain the points too. So,
Yeah.
with Spider-Man, I'll say this. I have more practice with Peter because yeah, and actually the side things that he had, gadgets that he had, I had
Yeah.
to like get
Learn
used
them.
to that
Yeah.
too. So I'm more used to that than I am with Miles Morales.
Especially changing in between combat to the different gadgets.
Right, that's what I'm right. And then now I gotta switch to the different gadgets along with Miles' power set. So now it's
Yeah.
like I gotta
Yeah.
double the work now. So with Peter, I don't really have to do that, or I'm used to it. So that's why I like playing with Peter more than I like playing with Miles. But
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, but hopefully in this game, and that's what I'm kind of like curious about. So like, can you play any other? Like, are they gonna have different levels for the two?
That's
Or
a good question.
like, or like, is it gonna be like you're gonna have missions where, or it could be like where y'all both swinging together. Y'all can just go to the same missions together. Like,
Because from what I remember, it's supposed to be Craven and Venom in this game, right?
I believe so, because he wasn't in the last one.
That
Raven wasn't in the last one. Definitely better.
I'm honestly intrigued of how this is gonna play out.
I am too.
Like I want to say Peter dies and Miles becomes a new Spider-Man, but who
I'd be
knows?
cool with.
Who
I'd,
knows?
I'd be fine with. I really would be fine with story wise.
And it's funny too, cause like it'll blow you. This first Spider-Man game will blow you away now, cause like you're like, oh, they planted this from the very beginning.
Right. Because this game did something that the comics are afraid to do, like, or make
Yeah,
it die.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shocked me because I didn't think they were gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even that scene, oh my gosh, like hit my heart, bro. And actually in this universe, anything can go.
Yeah.
Anything. And
Yep.
Miles is, well, I don't know how many years are gonna pass between the first and the second, but you know, um, Miles did his thing in his own game, and I could see him try sort of taking over after Peter. You know,
Yeah.
just depends on how many years it's taken.
Because from what I remember, Peter has been Spider-Man for a few years already in the first
Yeah,
Spider-Man
he's
game.
like he's
He's already in college, if I remember correctly, right?
yeah, I think so. Because he was working with
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. Yeah. Oh, I think he's been like, it's been 7 years or 8 years with him being Spider Man.
Okay.
So he's been around the block and twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I always wondered if that meant that if Peter was gonna die and Miles take over. So
I mean, they already did it in
ultimate.
Spider-Verse, so I don't see why not.
Yeah,
And Ultimate, yeah.
yeah, so I can see that happening. And speaking of, we actually got some news.
Segway.
Segway City. apparently the Ultimate Universe for Marvel is back. Apparently, I think they.
Now, Ty, catch me up. Why did the Ultimate Universe stop their runs back in the day? Tell me.
Okay, so basically what happened was Secret Wars happened.
Okay.
And the incursions started happening and stuff,
Yeah.
and the Ultimate Universe was wiped out. Along with
Ooh,
other, and 616 universe
interesting.
before. Yeah. So everything, so when I forgot, what was it, Secret Wars, right? Yeah, I think it was Secret Wars that everybody came back, or Battle World. Where after the events of that, everything went back to where it was. And apparently, I think we found this out like a year or two now. The Ultimate Universe is back. And
Yeah.
I forgot which comic it was, but it showed it at the end of that. And we never got anything after that. Like, it's
Let
been 2-3 years now and haven't had anything. We haven't went back to that. So I
l-
don't know what the hell is going on.
let me read what it says here. It says Ultimate Invasion and is Marvel's 2023 event starting this summer.
Mhm.
Jonathan Hickman is going back to his time on the Ultimate and Avengers by putting the Ultimate Universe characters like the Maker and Miles Morales against the 616 Universe Illuminati. Not much is said
That's
about the
crazy.
story yet, but more details will be revealed soon.
Which is crazy. Miles is gonna and Miles is gonna. I don't know if he's gonna go back to the Ultimate Universe after this. Because we don't know if his parents are back. Because I don't know if you know, Buggy, but I believe his mother is dead.
Oh
His
shit.
mother got killed. I forgot how. I'm not sure how though, and I'm not sure if his father is around. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I think his mother and his father are gone. I
That's
think
crazy.
so. Yeah, I think so. So are they gonna be back? You know what I'm saying? And if that is the case, is Miles gonna go back to the Ultimate Universe? I mean, because he's been in the 616 universe for I think 10 years or something like that now. So
That's crazy.
yeah, like it's wild. So is he gonna go? Like, do you think he would go back?
Oof, that's a tough question.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I really
Yeah.
don't. Because he's made a home here in the 616 universe, but since his Ultimate Universe is back, I mean,
Maybe that'll be a conflicting story of part of the run.
yeah, like I don't know. But I don't know if you read the Ultimate Universe, but the Ultimate Universe is wild, bro.
Really.
They had this shit called Ultimatum. And like everybody died, bro. Like
What?
Daredevil died, like Janet died by getting eaten by Blob. Like
That's
it's
crazy.
it was wild, bro. And wow, because um Magneto, can I tell you, because this goes to show you how powerful Magneto is. Magneto did something to the Earth's plates, tectonic plates or something, and he was causing like earthquakes and shit. Like,
Oh shit.
yo, yo. Oh,
I
Magneto
mean,
was
it makes perfect sense that he could do that though.
right. You know what I'm saying? So, Magneto was playing no games, bro. He was just like, all right, everybody, these humans is going. We're done. So it's cool to see them coming back. I don't know if you know who the Maker is, but the Maker is basically an evil version of Reed Richards.
Really?
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Like I said, the Ultimate Universe is wild, bro. Like in Hulk, if I'm not mistaken, he's like he eats people.
What?
Yo, I'll tell you, you gotta read that, bro. The
That's
Ultimate
crazy.
Universe is wild, bro. So I'm excited for it because we haven't been in the Ultimate Universe in a minute. I'm not currently, but actually, I'm starting with Miles Morales, his Spider-Man story from the Ultimate Universe. Because I've read Peter's story already. Now I want to get to his story, and I'll probably get to the other ones as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I'm kind of excited about this, and it begs the question: is Miles going to go back to his universe? I don't know. I don't know. you know. But again, when we get more details and stuff, we'll report it. Okay. All right.
One more thing. One more thing.
Yes. Yes.
There's one more thing we have to get through before we get out of here.
What's up?
The James Gunn saying that there's going to be a major casting
Oh,
announcement.
how did I even miss that? Okay, all right, Buggy, let us know what we saying in that report. What's going on?
Okay, so James Gunn says that DC Studios will be making at least one major casting announcement for the new DC movies within the next 6 months. So
Mm,
sometime later on this year, we're gonna get information.
got you. Okay, so Buggy, what are you thinking we're gonna get?
It might be Superman Legacy, maybe, because
Mm,
James Gunn was working on this before he became the CEO.
right, like 6 months before.
Yeah.
Yes, that's stale.
Because I'd have to look at the release dates for each of these. I'd have to look for them because I know we're
Mhm.
trying to get out of here real quick. But because Creature Commandos is gonna be animated, and that's just mostly voiceover stuff. You don't have to worry about makeup and all that stuff.
Right.
You just gotta wait on the. Is it hand drawn? Is it gonna be? Did they even
I
say?
think it is animated though.
Yeah, it's definitely animated, but I'm just not sure what type of animation style they're gonna do.
Oh, I'm not sure either. I would assume it'd be hand drawn. That's what I'd assume. I'm very curious about that too. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna get a different character. I think we're gonna get a different character. I don't know who.
Yeah.
If I personally, I would want a Deathstroke movie. I hope it's Deathstroke because I want a Deathstroke movie bad. Like, I want to see him fight Batman. Like, finally, like I want to see that on fucking.
I think
Oh my
everybody
god,
wants that.
yeah, man. Oh my god.
We would have gotten that in the Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah, if WB would have been, WB, we would have probably gotten that been by now. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a different character. Outside of that, I don't know which character we're gonna get. I wouldn't even know where he would do. Oh wait, maybe we're gonna get a maybe it's gonna be a new Flash one.
I could see that
Especially since
since they want to allegedly replace Ezra.
right, so maybe it's Flash news and we're gonna find out who replaced Flash.
Yeah.
That could be possible too. But I probably that news is gonna happen after Flash comes out, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe like a month after Flash comes out, then we'll get those news. Oh, it depends. It depends.
So one more thing before we get out of here,
Yeah.
DC related. Aquaman had a screening and mixed reviews.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah,
Mixed
yeah,
reviews.
yeah.
I I I don't know why, but something
Oh,
tells me it's something related to Amber Heard, maybe. Being in the movie. I'm trying to tread lightly on that, but I'm just gonna say,
I don't know, because I heard they had to do some reshoots and stuff too.
yeah.
Maybe they took her out,
I
and maybe
I remember he said he wasn't gonna take her out, but who knows, bro? Who knows?
yeah, because I feel like still keep her in the movie. I mean, I don't know how big she is towards the story. That's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If she's very big towards the story, I feel like you need to have to keep her in because if
And
you
on
take it out,
and if I'm being honest, she's not really a good Mara.
yeah, sure, serviceable. Like, I'm like, all
Uh,
right, cool. I mean, yeah, but I think it's too late to even redo that movie at this point. Because I think it's done.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because I think it's coming out when this December.
At the end of the year, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like yeah. I mean, because I'm not really into Aquaman like that, but I did like the first movie.
I was just gonna say the first one was really good.
Yeah, the first one was good. I like that. So it's kind of shocking to hear that,
Yeah,
honestly.
same,
And
same.
I need to know like what specifically was bad about it. Like, was it the story? Was it this? Was it that? So I don't know. And I'm also hearing, I don't know if you know this too, Buggy. I also heard about Shazam.
I think
And
I think I heard about something about that as well.
Yeah, I heard specifically that Shazam might be the worst opening for DC.
Oh, okay.
I heard that. I'm like,
That's a shame too, because the first really like the first one.
yeah, I thought the first one was really cool. I thought it was I thought it was funny. I thought it was cool. You know, but now it's just like, damn, that's another one too. I don't know, man. Man. And it's quite wow because I want DC to really do good. Like DC needs a win.
Both Marvel and DC need to do good. I was
DC, I don't know what's going on with DC, bro. I
I
mean
was
Marvel. Sorry, I don't know.
I was talking to my friend, and I'm just curious how much of a drop off Ant-Man's gonna have this week.
I heard it was 73%.
Ooh.
I was like, damn, damn. Oh,
Ew.
Marvel movie?
Ew.
Well, you know, we could talk about that
Yeah, for
another one.
sure.
'Cause, I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe they shouldn't use Kang for this one.
I mean, they already started it, so they're gonna have to go all in.
Yeah, because I know they canceled a lot of movies too. Um,
Shows and movies.
right. So it's just like you already have all of this now. So it's just like do you go all in now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, do you go all
Yeah.
in or do you just, you know what? We'll come back in like the next 5 years or so. Like, what do you do with this?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe they shouldn't use Kane for this this one. Because this was a setup movie. This was an Iron Man 2. That's what this
Well,
was.
yeah,
This is what it
yeah,
was. It was a setup movie. It was Iron Man 2. This is what this was. And Thor the
yeah.
Dog World. That's what this was.
I
Basically.
was just gonna say.
Yeah, this is Thor the Dog World. This is mainly what this was. I find it better than the Dark World, honestly. But you know, that's what this was. This was a setup movie. And that's the thing with Marvel. I think that's where their weakness lies too. Like when you just do a pure setup movie around, you know, yeah, when you do a pure setup movie, it's not gonna do well. Because all you're doing is sacrificing the story for the next big thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and I think that's where
Yeah,
Thor failed.
yeah.
Thor 2 and Iron Man 2 failed, you know?
I think that's where Ant-Man kind of had the problem with as well.
Yeah, it's just like you, and that's the thing. Like you have this all powerful being. You know, he's still human, but he's so far from from normal. Like this is a dude. This is an Avengers level villain.
Yeah.
You got only Ant Man and the Ant Man family dealing with. You know, like what are you gonna do with this? Like that's the only problem that I have with this, honestly. But other than that, I'm still hopeful for the franchise. I think Marvel just needs to get back to where they were, just get back to what the Marvel movies used to be, and I think they'll be okay.
I agree.
Yeah. So is that it, Bucky?
On that note, we're done.
All right, y'all. You heard the boss. We are out of here. We're done. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Oh, and subscribe to us as well. We're trying to get to 500 subscribes out here. Please help us out. Definitely comment down below. What did you think about these conversations? Did you love them? Did you hate them? What do you think about everything here? Like, let us know down below. And do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy these type of videos? Let us know in the comments down below. And let us know what you want to cover. Comic book, gaming, all of that good stuff. Let us know, okay? And with that, guys, we're out of here. Love you guys. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. Oh no, shit, I'm about to end the thing. I'm about to end the thing. I mean, do that.